The Williams percent range or Williams percent R is a technical indicator worth taking a look at. Macquarie cut shares of Royal Dutch Shell Plc to a neutral rating and cut their target price for the stock from GBX $2,431.67 to GBX $2,150, $28.37 in a research note on Wednesday, June 21. The Williams percent R fluctuates between 0 and -100, measuring whether a security is overbought or oversold. The Williams percent R is a momentum indicator that helps measure oversold and overbought levels. J.P. Morgan Chase & Company's price target suggests a potential upside of 12.96% from the company's previous close. Some analysts believe that the ADX is one of the best trend strength indicators available. The ADX was introduced by J. Wells Wilder in the late 1970s, and it has stood the test of time. The ADX is typically plotted along with two other directional movement indicator lines, the Plus Directional Indicator, plus DI, and Minus Directional Indicator, DI. The share price of the company, LAN RDSA, was up plus 0.82% during the last trading session, with a high of 2,355.00 during the day, and the volume of Royal Dutch Shell A shares traded was 5,264,843. A value of 25 to 50 would indicate a strong trend. The RSI may be useful for spotting abnormal price activity and volatility. The focus shift on performance of Royal Dutch Shell Plc, New York Stock Exchange RDSA, that has shown a discernible change in trend levels over the path of recent market activity. The CCI was developed by Donald Lambert. The original guidelines focused on creating buy-sell signals when the reading moved above plus 100 or below minus 100. Tracking this reading, traders might be on the lookout for positive near-term momentum. This measurement is based on closing prices over a specific period of time. This is a momentum indicator that is the inverse of the fast stochastic oscillator. The RSI oscillates on a scale from 0 to 100. A value of 50 to 75 would identify a very strong trend, and a value of 75 to 100 would lead to an extremely strong trend. RDSA has recorded a 50-day moving average of 2,249.18 GBX and a 200-day moving average of 2,136.52 GBX. This will give analytical advantage to a shorter-term trader since it pursues the price more intimately and consequently produces less lag as comparison to the longer-term moving average. The simple moving average is a mathematical calculation that takes the average price, mean, for a given amount of time. They now have a British pound 2,450.00p price target on the stock. The stock's market capitalization is NA. It has a 52-week low of 1,922.50 and a 52-week high of 2,355.00. This may only be wishful thinking for investors who aren't ready to put in the time and energy to make sure the overall strategy stays on track and the portfolio stays properly managed. Financial professionals may be debating if global economic growth appears to be in a modest uptrend. This year could end up being the first year in a while where this has happened. This gauge is crucial in determining whether investors are moved toward the direction of buying more of the stock or else doing the contradictory side and selling more of the stock.